Hey, welcome back to the Share Your Message Challenge. And we are on day 6 today. Today's going to be a good one because this is one of my favorite topics to talk about. And it's probably one of the most important things that you consider when you're ready to share your message and create content. So pay attention. This one's a good one. So, over the last 6 days, minus the weekend, we have talked about the first 5 things that you need to do. So, number one was make it a priority. Schedule it in, understand why you want to share your message. Number two, know your audience. And I don't mean what magazines they read and what TV shows they watch. I mean really understand them on a deeper level. 3, keep it simple. Always keep it simple. Do not overcomplicate things. As human beings, we love to do that. So just don't. Keep it simple. One platform, one type of content when you're starting out. Then you can start adding in more and more pieces, and we will talk about repurposing a little later on in the challenge. The next one is understanding the purpose of each piece of content. So you know your own purpose and why you're sharing your message, but it's also important to understand the purpose of each piece of content. So understanding that will help you to create more and schedule out series of content so that you can actually create things that lead into other things. The next one is bite-sized chunks. Remember that your audience is not where you are right now. They are where you used to be. And so although it may seem really simple to you and you can do it in your sleep, your audience probably finds it a little bit challenging. So by giving it to them in smaller bite-sized chunks, it allows them to actually integrate and implement before moving on to the next thing. Baby steps, baby steps. And also, it's a win-win because it allows you to spread your content out a little further, which is always a good thing, right? And then today we're talking about value. So the only thing, and I could literally just mic drop as soon as I say this and walk away, but I'm not going to, but show up to serve. When you go to create content, whether you're doing a Facebook Live or you're writing a blog post or anything, it doesn't matter what kind of content it is. If you are in an energetic state where you are thinking about your bank account, you're worried about paying the bills, you're just got in a fight with your husband, don't mind the barking dog again. Devil, that's enough. When you're considering, if you're thinking about getting new clients and that's the only thing you can think about, you're not showing up to create content in service. You're thinking about yourself. And yeah, I'm going to be a little bit mean here, but one of my favorite coaches talks about this all the time. She calls it PETA. Thank you, Joy. She calls it PETA. Prioritize energy, then take action. If you have yourself in an energetic state that you are in service, you are ready to have a positive impact, you're feeling a little high vibe and ready to go, that is when you create your content, because what you are is showing up in service and providing value to your audience rather than focusing on yourself and your own damn ego. So, show up to serve. Boom, mic drop. So consider the impact that you're having too. I know I've had a few clients who have said, I'm posting all this content and I'm doing all this stuff, but nobody's actually commenting on it or liking it or sharing it. Who cares? Who cares? You're still having an impact. There are still people who are watching it. There are still people who are consuming that content. Whether they comment, like, or share has nothing to do with it. That's your ego. You're having an impact. Consider, say you work with moms and you work with moms who are struggling with their children who are still young and haven't gone to school yet. Just as an example. So if you are working with those moms and you have an impact on that mother, consider where else that impact shows up. So does it show up, maybe with their teachers, maybe with the father, maybe with the grandparents, maybe with that children's peer circle? I mean, the impact is huge. When you think about it, you impact a mom who's raising her children, and she is able to have a positive impact on her children. Then she starts raising these beautiful children who also go forward to have a positive impact on the world. So the impact that you're having when one person comments on your post is like child's play. It's so small compared to when you really consider the impact that you're having on the entire world by just showing up. So that's all I have for you today. If you have any questions or comments, definitely leave them. I will come back and answer any questions, support you in any way that I can. Have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow for day 7. And if you haven't gotten the email trainings yet and you'd still like to, you can definitely grab them. The link is in the description. It's never too late to start. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.